Hello, boys and girls. Did you know our God is a good God and that He's always good? Welcome to the God is So Good series. In these episodes, we will be discovering more of God's character. That means who He is, what He's like, and how He does things. The Israelites called God by different names to tell about what He was like. Names like Jehovah Rohi or Jehovah Shammah. Each name of God shows a different side to His character. And it's always good. Most importantly, we will see how Jesus came to be an example of how God's good character still works for us in the New Testament as New Testament believers. God is still good for you and me. Come on, let's go! Hello, Karis.
Hi, Rosie.
Did you know that God is so good?
Yeah.
Hey, let's look at one of the ways that God shows us His goodness. Can you take off the number 4 sticker today?
Yep.
Oh, it's way up there. Wow, you can reach really far. What does it say? Jehovah Jireh. And what's that a picture of?
It's a picture of money and bread.
Money and bread. That's right. Jehovah Jireh is one of the names of God in the Bible, and it means the Lord my provider. Can you say provider?
Provider.
Good. And that means the Lord who gives us everything we need, like bread or food and money, right?
Yeah.
Good. Let's say it together. The Lord my provider.
The Lord my provider.
Good job. Now we're going to look at someone in the Bible who experienced God providing for him when there was a famine in the land. How about you open up that card?
Okay.
There's a name on there. Can you read it?
Jireh.
Elijah.
Elijah.
Okay, turn it around and let everyone see. Great. Elijah was a prophet during the reign of King Ahab, a king who didn't please God. And there was a famine in the land, and so Elijah didn't have any food to eat, and God provided him with food. Corey and Spencer are going to tell us all about it. Thanks, Karis. Okay, everyone, let's say it together. Jehovah Jireh.
Jehovah Jireh.
The Lord my provider.
The Lord my provider.
Great, thanks.
Welcome, Rosie. Hi, Corey.
Well, hi there, Spencer. Hey, do you know what the word provider means?
No, I don't. How about you could tell me?
It means that I'll give you something you need. Like if you need school supplies and I give you a pencil, I'm providing for you. Yeah, so what other kinds of things do we need?
Well, parents.
Parents, yeah.
Clothes.
That's right, clothes. And what if my tummy is very hungry?
Food.
Food and water. And if I'm really tired at night?
Shelter to sleep in.
That's right, I need a shelter. Those are the things that we need. So when God is Jehovah Jireh, the Lord my provider, those are the things that He provides. Hey, what's this behind us on the wall?
The kings of Israel?
Yeah, it's a timeline, and we're going to build on it every week. How about that?
Wow.
Who are the kings that we've already looked at?
David and Solomon.
David and Solomon, and then there's a new guy there.
Elijah.
Elijah. And who's Elijah?
He's a prophet.
That's right. Elijah was a prophet in the time of one of the not-so-good kings of Israel, King Ahab. And King Ahab and his wife Jezebel were trying to get the people of Israel to serve other idols besides God.
That's horrible.
Yeah, and God didn't think that was a good idea either. So God told Elijah to tell the king there would be no rain for 3 years.
Wow.
What do you think would happen if it didn't rain for 3 years?
Big famine.
Big famine, you're right. Do you think that made King Ahab very happy?
No.
No, it sure didn't. And so it made the king want to kill Elijah, and he had to hide in the wilderness by the brook Cherith. Can you say Cherith?
Cherith.
Yeah, and there, God commanded the ravens to bring him food. Because in the wilderness, nothing really grows there, and he had to hide, so he couldn't get his own food. Did you know that soldiers searched for him everywhere and they couldn't find him?
Wow.
Because God hid him, and then God had to provide for him. So he got the ravens to bring him food, bread and meat twice a day.
Wow.
But remember, it was a famine, so the brook eventually dried up. And when that happened, God sent Elijah to the home of a widow in Zarephath. Can you say Zarephath?
Zarephath.
That's right. And while he was there, her oil and her flour never ran out, no matter how much she used. So they always had food. Jehovah Jireh not only provided for Elijah, but for the widow he stayed with and everyone who would have come to her table.
Yeah, that widow and that child must have had lots of pancakes.
They must have. I like pancakes, though. God provided for Elijah all the way through the famine. Wasn't that good of God?
Yeah.
Do you think God can be Jehovah Jireh for us, too?
Yes, he can.
Isn't he so good, Spencer?
Yeah, he's so good.
Awesome. Thanks for helping me tell the story.
You're welcome, Corey. Anytime.
Hello, Karis. How are you today?
Hi, Tim. I'm good. What are you trying to be this time?
Well, I'm supposed to look like a prophet today. How did I do?
Good.
Oh, good. And why do I look like a prophet? Well, I'll tell you why. I'm here to tell you about Jehovah Jireh, the Lord my provider. Do you see my name here?
Yeah.
What does it say?
Elijah.
Elijah, that's right. And Elijah was a prophet who heard from God, and God had to provide for his needs during a famine in Israel because there was no rain. Hey, can you help me with a memory verse?
Yeah.
Great. Repeat after me. Philippians 4:19.
Philippians 4:19.
And my God
And my God
shall supply
shall supply
all your need
all your need
according to
according to
his riches in glory.
his riches and glory.
And supply is another word for provide. So that means Jehovah Jireh, the Lord is our provider. How about we say the verse again, this time using a different voice? Can we say like a queen?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Say, my God
My God
shall supply
shall supply
all your need
all your need
according to
according to
his riches in glory.
his riches and glory.
How about like a cowboy?
Okay.
All right. My God
My God
shall supply
shall supply
all your need
all your need
according to
according to
his riches and glory.
his riches and glory.
And how about like a wee little baby? Can we do that?
Yeah.
Oh my God
Oh my God
shall supply
shall supply
all my need
all my need
according to
according
his
to
riches and glory.
his riches and glory.
Oh, that was great, Karis. Hi, Spencer.
Hi, Rosie.
I wonder what's in the treasure chest today
Yeah, it's definitely something that reminds us of God.
and how good he is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's filled with riches. Now it really is a treasure chest.
Wow, it really is a treasure chest. That's amazing. There's lots
Yeah.
of money
Yes,
and
lots.
gold.
Yeah.
Very cool. And how does this remind us of God?
Well,
He's our Jehovah
Jehovah
Jireh,
Jireh,
the Lord our.
provider.
Very good. So God provided for Elijah through the ravens and through the widow of Zarephath, and
Yeah.
Jesus has provided for all our need when he died and rose again.
Yep.
So if Jesus is our Jehovah Jireh, then we should respond to him like that, shouldn't we?
Yes, we should.
Yeah, and if Jesus has provided for us, can we trust him to take care of all our needs? Great. And what about our physical needs? Like food, and clothes, and shelter.
Shelter,
Very
yeah.
good. And what about our emotional needs?
Yep.
Like Jesus is our comforter,
Yeah.
and he's given us his peace.
Yep.
He's Jehovah Shalom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what about our spiritual needs?
Of course.
Like forgiveness,
Mm-hmm.
and when we pray, giving us answers to our prayers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus has met all those needs, hasn't he?
Yes, he has.
Good. And if Jesus has provided for us, does he want us to give to others?
Yes, he does.
Yes, and he'll make sure that we still have what we need, won't we?
Mm-hmm.
Good. All right, and that's how we respond to Jehovah Jireh, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Good. Doing these things is what it means to follow Jesus. We follow him because we trust he will be our Jehovah Jireh.
Yep.
And why will Jesus provide for us, Spencer?
Because he is so good.
That's right. Well, boys and girls, now we know more about how good our God is. God was good to the Israelites in the Old Testament, and he's still good to us today. And remember, Hebrews 13:8 says Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. And that means he's good to you too. If you've never done it before, invite Jesus to be your Lord today. Just say, Jesus, come and be my Lord. Wash my heart clean and let me know your good plan for my life. And he sure will, because God is so good.